Welcome to the Nature's Wisdom podcast. I'm your host, Jessica Carmon, the founder of Resourced Apothecary. Resourced Apothecary offers accessible self-care practices, intuitively crafted herbal products, and handmade goods, all with the goal of connecting you to the deep well of your own intuition. It's time to rethink how you refill your cup. I have found that the natural world has wisdom to share if we are open to receive. I take special joy in translating that wisdom. Here in this podcast, Nature's Wisdom is delivered to you in the form of messages, medicines, and meditations. I share about the products I make and give guidance on using them to serve your very highest good. I am honored to share this space with you. Now let's get into today's topic. Hello, dear listener. I'm really excited today to let you in on what I've been working on for quite a while now behind the scenes at Resourced Apothecary. From the beginning, I have asked you to rethink how you refill your cup. I have been speaking metaphorically, but it occurs to me that, like so many of the people in the wellness space, I've been encouraging you to do this thing that's easy to talk about and maybe not so easy to do. I've been encouraging you to do that and sharing messages and wisdom, ideas for practices and rituals. And now it's time to take this idea into the physical. So, the time has come for me to offer something for that cup. So instead of asking you to rethink how you refill your cup, to ask you to please allow me to help you refill your cup. Resourced Apothecary is rolling out a line of herbal tea blends that are very dear to my heart. I hope you will enjoy drinking them as much as I have enjoyed blending them. The plants come together in very meaningful ways, not only to share very tasty gifts, but also the energetic support that these beautiful herbs and flowers are so wonderful at offering. In coming episodes, I will go into more detail about each tea, what is in the blend, the energy that it offers to you, how to work with it to fully receive all of those benefits and gifts. Here today, my intention is to return to the idea of drinking herbal tea as a ritual. In so many cultures, tea time is non-negotiable, and there are such beautiful rituals around preparing tea and sharing tea with others. It's something that I have observed and appreciated. I see the beauty in all of it, and in my very American way have thought, wow, that's such a waste of time. And what a bummer that I would think that. But isn't it the way that we think as Americans? Go, go, go. Drive through, pick up your order, move on with your life. As my life gets busier and busier, as the lives of the people that I see in my practice are busier and busier, it becomes very apparent that if we do not slow down, if we do not find ways to really savor the present moment, then we are going to spiral out of control. So we turn back to tea. And my specific spin on beautiful practice of drinking tea is working more with herbs than traditional tea leaves. My process for working with herbs is definitely unique, and I couldn't explain it to you if I tried. It is such a wonderful thing to be surrounded by all of these beautiful plants and to feel so strongly their energy that I just get swept up in it and turn out these blends that are so beautifully synergistic and can be so wonderfully supportive to you. When I began creating products for Resource Apothecary, my intention was really focused on creating tools to aid in the meditation process. Herbal oils and infusions, flower essences, very strong, energetic tools that are so wonderfully supportive of your specific meditation practice, that are wonderful to bring you into that practice and really support the journey of deepening your own work. As I have gone deeper into my clinical work, I'm noticing that there are so many people who need a bridge. They are very aware that they need the time for meditation and that it would be super beneficial. They are also unsure how to carve that time out of their day. Life is busy. There are so many demands on your time and your attention, and it can feel impossible to be able to carve out 30 minutes of dedicated meditative time. So working with tea has been wonderful because we can work with the time it takes to brew a cup of tea, and we can work with the time it takes to drink a cup of tea. And that all can fit into your day, multiple times a day. And the gifts that the plants have to offer can begin to anchor into your system and help change your perspective, help shift your energy in ways that add up and turn into feeling like you have more capacity, seeing your time in a different way, finding the ability to slow down and trust that things will get done, goals will be accomplished, and we do not have to run around wild and distracted in order to make that happen. The other beautiful benefit of tea is sharing. Now, in my culture of being in the South, it's historical that we share sweet tea together, preferably sitting on a rocking chair on a front porch. We see time and again that cultures come together over food and beverage. Our modern culture has let that kind of get distorted in certain ways because the beverages that we tend to choose may not be the most healthful. The food that we tend to choose may not be the most healthful. Many of us are falling away from the practice of family meals and even finding it harder to have meaningful coffee dates with friends to catch up and share. So I offer this tea with the intention of providing a resource not only for individuals to take in the benefits of the plants and to begin to cultivate relationships with the plants included in these tea blends, but also as a tool to foster relationship building. May we come together and share the gifts of the plants. May we come together and share our gifts with each other while we are sharing the gifts of the plants. And may all of this serve to strengthen us, to return us to our sense of community, and to remind us that we are not alone and that there is help everywhere we look, that we will get through all of this together, and that we can be stronger in these practices. So in the coming episodes, as I share the different blends, I hope that there will be at least one that resonates with you. And then I hope that you will give it a try. Enjoy the gifts of the plants from me to you, so that we may refill your cup together. Thank you for joining me this week on the Nature's Wisdom podcast. Please be sure to visit www.resourcedapothecary.com to access the meditation library, to get products to support you on your self-care journey, and to schedule energy work with me. This podcast is just the beginning of the powerful work we can do together. You can join me in groups, or we can work together one-on-one. When you'd like support to get through specific challenges, or when you'd just like me to hold the pitcher while we refill your cup together. When you visit the website, be sure to sign up for the newsletter and to subscribe to this podcast in your favorite podcast player. Reach out to me via email or on Instagram and let me know how you'd like to be further supported. You, my friend, are a powerful, capable human being, and with the right resources, there is no limit to what you can do.